Cooper Rush stepped in for an injured Dak Prescott to lift the Dallas Cowboys past the Vikings on Sunday Night Football. Down by 3 with under a minute to go, Rush connected with Amari Cooper on a 5-yard score. Cowboys win 20-16. Mike White threw for 405 yards and 3 touchdowns in his first NFL start to help the Jets beat the Bengals 34-31. After the game, Coach Robert Saleh announced White will start against the Colts this week on Thursday Night Football. Tough news out of New Orleans. Jameis Winston suffered a significant knee injury in the Saints' win over the Bucs. Backup quarterback Trevor Siemian led New Orleans to their and Falcons receiver Calvin Ridley announced that he is set to fall to focus mental well-being. Head coach Arthur Smith said there's no timetable for his return. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Lowe's can help you more holiday for everyone on your list. I select appliance special values plus free local delivery on major appliance $396 and save $20 on a Craftsman 20-volt max drill kit. It was $79, now $59. You can make the holiday twice as nice and twice as merry. Lowe's, home to any budget, home to any possibility. Appliance offer restrictions and other fees may apply. See store for details. Valid through 11/17. Craftsman offer while supplies last. Valid 10/28/222. U.S. only.
How can I get new orders out on time without working overtime?
It's possible with Staples Connect. Staples Connect has small business shipping covered with premium shipping supplies and UPS shipping services. And now buy 2, get 1 free on select shipping supplies like bubble roll and premium shipping boxes. Plus, get 25% off UPS Express Ship Assist. Explore what's new at your local Staples store or staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store. Ends 1/1. In-store only. Visit staplesconnect.com/shipping for details.
We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California, home of primetime football. Tonight it's Monday Night Football, the Giants and the Chiefs. Yeah, which should be a very good game. Gene, I know you're a big NFL fan, and I get a kick out of... a bunch of young quarterbacks, and, the media has anointed them the next, the best thing ever.
Since sliced bread.
Yeah. And, after a year, maybe 2, let's see what they do after 8 or 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I'm sorry, they're good, but are they going to be able to play, 8 or 10 years at that level? Hard to say, huh?
It is hard to say.
Yeah.
A lot of wear and tear.
Yes, and it's not fair to these players.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying.
I
teared up a little bit. For whatever team, pick a good young quarterback that's been in the league 2 years or whatever. Okay, the Chargers quarterback. He's headed to the Hall of Fame. Well, come on. He's had a couple of really bad games this year. He has. He is a talented quarterback.
Oh, yes, no doubt about it. But can he perform at that level?
Yeah, that's the difference between... success and not, I guess.
Yeah.
You have to say that's what it boils down to.
Yeah, let's look at, is he going to be able to play at the level a Tom Brady has played at for as many years as he has?
I don't know. You see, you're talking, people are going, Tom Brady. Yeah. Tom, there's no question. Can't take anything away from Tom. It's just the way Tom presents himself. He's a legend in his own mind.
Oh, well. Anyway, in the news, Best Buy is encouraging people to sign up for its Total Tech subscription service.
Total Tech, huh?
Yeah, Total Tech.
Not
One
half
word.
tech.
You're right.
Not a quarter.
Yeah.
But total.
The company says members will get access to specials and hard-to-find items this holiday season. Now, unfortunately, the way I figure it, unfortunately for Best Buy, the hard-to-find items this holiday season are going to be toilet paper, lumber, and cars.
Boy, what a combination, huh?
Yeah. Oh, well. Are you ready for birthdays?
I'm ready after that.
Actor Barbara Boston from Hill Street Blues, Murder 82. Actor Robert Foxworth is 80. One of my favorites, country singer, Tex-Mex singer, Kidman is 77. He's run for the governor of Texas several times. Actor Jeannie Berlin is 72. Belita Moreno is 72. Actor Rachel Ticotin is 63. Actor Helene Uday is 59. Singer Anthony Kiedis of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, 59. Drummer Rick Allen of Def Leppard, 58. Actor Toni Collette, 49. Actor Dave Berman is 48. Actor Aishwarya Rai Bachchan is 48. Actor Matt Jones, 40. Actor Natalia Tina is 37. Actor Penn Badgley, 35. Actor Max Burkholder is 24. Local birthdays, got them. We have happy birthday wishes going out today to Vivian Flores, Abraham Ramos, Cynthia Ratana, Denise Red, Ernest Davenport, Calvin Kaler, Ann Mahler, Sky Rivas, Claudia Gutierrez, Donald Weber, Molly Turner, Emmeline Supnet, Liz Aguilar, Minnie Torres, Andrew Rivera, Yvonne Campillo, Iris Munoz, Roberto Hernandez, Alicia Alvarez, Elizabeth Escalante, Alisa Damari, Fankhauser, Henry Gonzalez, Judy Garcia, Mario Castaneda, Paloma Sanchez, Robert Valenzuela, Roxanne Obeso Yates, Tony Castaneda, Ernie McCormick Jr., Angelica Ornella, and Ruby Alvarez. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay. So did you have a whole bunch of trick-or-treaters last night?
Carroll, one. That's
we had, I think, a total of about 6.
Yeah.
3 different groups of 2.
Wow.
And one of them was a puppy.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yes.
You had a good conversation with him, I'm sure.
Well, Pam and I are able to converse with puppies. Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you this morning. I thought, wow, is it just me? Or yeah, we had one person, and that was at about, 7:30.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah, it's, last year we had nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah.
That wasn't so surprising there. But this year I thought, anyway, that's my report.
Yeah, it's like I said, I think we had like 3 groups of 2. And, and we do enjoy the kids.
So how did you divide the bowl up? Just in thirds?
Take what you want.
Yeah.
Don't leave the candy for us. If you leave the candy, we will eat it. We don't really need to eat it.
That candy, those kids, if they split that bowl up, they're still running around in a circle from last night.
Okay. We have news if you're ready.
Rumor has it that we do have some news.
Okay. We're going to start off with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. They are your year-round comfort specialists.
CBS News Brief. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson opened the UN Climate Summit in Scotland today.
Humanity has long since run down the clock on climate change. It's 1 minute to midnight on that doomsday clock, and we need to act now.
President Biden speaks shortly. Hundreds more American Airlines flights have been canceled today, leaving passengers stranded and frustrated.
As soon as I got here, I got a text message that my flight was canceled. They had no crew.
More than 2,200 flights have been canceled since Friday. The airline blames weather and staff shortages. Another grim COVID milestone. The global death toll has now topped 5 million. Infectious disease experts are stressing the importance of getting everyone, everywhere, vaccinated.
It will take probably easily another year for the vaccine to reach out to many of the developing countries in the world.
That's Dr. William Schaffner from Vanderbilt University Medical Center. CBS News Brief. I'm Stacy Lynn.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news: aggravating weekend for travelers in California and across the country, with American Airlines canceling nearly 2,000 flights, Southwest grounding hundreds more. Transportation analyst Henry Harteveld saying bad weather, staffing shortages, and some low vaccination rates among workers could mean rough days ahead.
It's going to be a very, very tough holiday travel season. So if you're planning on traveling during the holidays, you better have a plan B and a plan C for where you're going.
A very real Halloween night scare in Van Nuys. Police officers shooting and killing a knife-wielding man who was reportedly slashing tires and standing on cars.
And we peered at the window. We saw that there was something in his hand. The police showed up really fast, and then we heard 3 shots fired. And on the intercom, they were telling everyone to stay inside.
Police say the man was holding 2 bloody knives, holding one to his throat. The gaming giant Nintendo announcing it's closing its office in Redwood City as well as an office in Toronto. Rain in parts of Northern California today. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call your friend in the business, Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Do you have dry, damaged hair? Try Pantene Daily Moisture Renewal Conditioner. The color-safe formula with Provi nutrients repairs damaged hair without weighing it down. Repair damaged hair with Pantene.
With just one spray of Microban 24, your hard surfaces are sanitized for up to 24 hours. Touch after touch after touch.
So 6 hours from now?
Still sanitized.
12 hours?
Yep.
18 hours.
We're really doing
24 hours.
When used as directed, one spray of Microban keeps killing 99.9% of bacteria touch after touch for, up to 24 hours.
Wow.
Microban 24. The sanitizer 4 out of 5 doctors would use in their own homes. So why aren't you?
Football, music festivals, finding the perfect costume. It's going to be an autumn to remember. It may also be a great time to consider getting vaccinated against COVID-19. Brought to you by BioNTech and Pfizer.
It's page 1 of the local news, page 1 of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Monday morning, the Department of Homeland Security has released details for fully vaccinated non-citizen travelers to enter the U.S. at land border crossings. According to DHS, non-citizen travelers who are fully vaccinated for COVID-19 and have appropriate documentation will be permitted to enter the U.S. via land ports of entry starting November the 8th. The change in rules eases restrictions on non-essential travelers starting the 8th of November. When arriving at a U.S. port of entry, non-citizen travelers should be vaccinated, be prepared to provide proof of COVID-19 vaccination, to verbally attest to their reason for travel and COVID-19 vaccination status during a border inspection. DHS says that beginning November the 7th, the Tecate and Andrade ports of entry will resume operations from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., and the Calexico East port entry will resume expanded hours of 6 a to 10 p. on the 8th. An early morning accident ended with a car in a canal. The accident was reported at about 10 a.m. Sunday on De Paulo Road. 2 occupants of the vehicle were able to get out of the 3-foot deep water and were not injured. The car remained in the canal until it could be retrieved later Sunday morning. The accident remains under investigation. KXO News Time 742.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
Continuing with more local news, the ICAPCD has a vacancy. It is on the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District Hearing Board. Anyone interested in that vacancy should contact the clerk of the Board of Supervisors on West Main Street, Suite 209 in El Centro. Applications are available at the clerk of the board's website. More detailed information would also be available on the website. It's just around the corner, the Imperial Valley Music Educators Association Halftime Festival. It'll be held tomorrow, November the 2nd. It will start at 6 p.m. at Cal Jones Field on the Central Union High School campus. The Central Union High School Great Spartan Band is hosting the 23rd annual event. Tickets are available and can be purchased from each school band. Proceeds go directly to the school bands. Participating in this year's event will be the Brawley Wildcat Band, the Hopeville Viking Band, Southwest Eagle Band, Imperial Tiger Band, and the Central Spartan Band. The public is encouraged to attend and support their favorite band. For more information, contact the COHS Band Director. That concludes this edition of Local News. Stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. The Peanut Patch. We're back. Well, they never went anywhere. They are there, but now they are ready for the holidays. Okay, we're into November, and before you know it, it's going to be Thanksgiving and then Christmas. So get your shopping done early at the Peanut Patch. The Peanut Patch, they're open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. You'll find homemade chocolates. They also have fresh English toffee, and they have pecan turtles made from a special Peanut Patch recipe. Chocolate-covered raisins, almonds, coffee beans, cinnamon bear, so many great things. I would suggest you visit the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Check it out. Google the Peanut Patch. You can go online at thepeanutpatch.com, get directions, and enjoy the Peanut Patch, ready for you and the holidays. Page 2 of the local news and weather, brought to you this morning by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, auto and home insurance as well.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, we continue. Volunteers are needed for the mobile Vietnam Memorial Wall events. Help is needed for everything from the setup of the half-scale tribute monument of the Vietnam War Memorial in Washington, D.C., to the teardown of the wall. Volunteers are needed to serve as wall walkers and greeters, as well as other support services. Volunteers must be at least 18 years of age. More information and sign-ups are available at this address, signup.com. The mobile Vietnam Memorial Wall will be at Buckley Park in El Centro from Wednesday, November 10th through Sunday, November 14th. And if you haven't seen even this half replica, you owe it to yourself to do so. It is quite moving and spectacular. Vaccinations are still encouraged. Health officials say vaccination is still the best tool to combat COVID-19. So far, over 273,000 doses of the vaccination or vaccine have been administered in Imperial County.
While that is good, more is needed. Vaccines are available at local pharmacies, the Clínica de Salud, and at the county public health department. For those looking to get the booster, information is available on the public health department website. Officials say 31 COVID-positive patients are hospitalized in Imperial County. 7 of those are in intensive care. Well, the IID board meets tomorrow. The meeting will be in La Quinta. The meeting will be live streamed, available on the IID website. There are 2 action items on the agenda. Both deal with service agreements. Information items include Coachella Valley Arena, Mylar balloon hazard and outages, customer assistance programs, and Energy Department project status report. The public session at the meeting begins at 1 in the afternoon. And the Brawley City Council and the successor agency to the Brawley Community Development Agency, they will hold a regular meeting. That's tomorrow, November the 2nd. Meeting will get underway in council chambers at 6 p.m. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about care options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance, the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says dry conditions will prevail this week. Temperatures will gradually, but only slightly warm the next few days. There will also be a fair amount of high clouds today and tomorrow. Towards the weekend, a subtle drop in temperatures is expected as a dry weather system skirts by north. 89 yesterday in the valley, 59 the overnight low. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 86, south wind around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 15. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north-northwest in the evening. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 86, south-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming north. 63 degrees, 83% relative humidity, wind out of the southeast 5 to 7 miles an hour. Page 2 of the news brought to you by David H. West Insurance. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, and Medicare supplemental coverage.
At Burgers and Beer, we want you to be happy. Live happy, work happy. Most of all, we want you to celebrate whatever makes you happy. Burgers and Beer. Bring your friends, bring your family, and let's make time for a good time. All the drinks, all the food, and great service too. Everything right here at Burgers and Beer. Burgers and Beer, the best burgers in town.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Hair District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Astros beat the Braves 9-5. Astros still alive. Yeah, the Braves, however, lead the best of 7 series, 3-2. NFL football. Well, yeah, it was Sunday. They played a whole bunch of games. Panthers got by the Falcons 19-18. Bills beat the Dolphins 26-11. 49ers toppled the Bears 33-22. Steelers over the Browns 15-10. The Eagles walloped the Lions 44-6. Titans over the Colts 34-31. Jets beat the Bengals 34-31. Rams rolled over the Texans 38-22. Patriots came from behind, beat the Chargers 20-24. Seahawks whipped the Jaguars 31-7. Broncos held on to beat the Washington team 17-10. Saints over the Buccaneers 36-27. Cowboys topped the Vikings 22-16. And we've got Monday Night Football. coming up tonight. Yeah, the Chiefs and the Giants. 4:30 is airtime on AM 1230.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your health needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, football alive and well in the Imperial Valley. Imperial Valley football teams have advanced to the San Diego Section CIF Championship playoffs. In Division 5, the Palo Verde Yellow Jackets, 8-2 on the year, have the number 1 seed. They have a bye. The Holtville Vikings in Division 5 have the number 3 seed. They also have a bye. The Calexico Bulldogs have a number 6 seed. They will host the number 11 seed Maranatha Christian Eagles. And that game Friday night in Calexico. In Division 3, the 6th seeded Brawley Wildcats will be at home against the Westview Wolverines. The Imperial Tigers hit the road to Santee. They will play the Santana Sultans in football Friday night. And Division 2, the Central Spartans will go up against the Metro Mesa League's Otay Ranch Mustangs from Chula Vista. And that game Friday night in Chula Vista. The Tigers Santana game on KXORadio.com. The Otay Ranch Central Spartans game will be on the KXO YouTube channel and also on KXO AM 1230. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned protecting you and your property. By the way, they also operate 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro. The American chief executive of Barclays, Jess Staley, is stepping down with immediate effect following an investigation by British regulators into his relationship with disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. The investigation by the Financial Conduct Authority and the Bank of England's Prudential Regulation Authority was disclosed by Barclays in early 2020 and focused on how Staley had characterized the relationship with Epstein to his employer. In other news on the financial front, another strong earnings season is cheering investors and pushing U.S. stocks to record highs. Well, what's happening? More than half of the companies in the S&P 500 have reported results. 82% have beat Wall Street's profit expectations. That's helping to produce a greed reading on the CNN Business Fear and Greed Index. But dig a bit deeper into the more complicated story emerges, according to Chief Investment Officer of the Americas at DWS Group. In some ways, the picture reflects the gap in performance that opened up during the pandemic between digital businesses and the rest. Right now, what's happening on the big board? Well, the Dow, the S&P 500 both down slightly, while the NASDAQ is showing just a bit of green on early trading.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
It will be mostly sunny today with a high near 86, south wind about 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming clear with a low around 59. West-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north-northeast in the evening. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 86. South-southwest wind around 5 miles an hour, becoming north in the morning. Right now, downtown, we are looking at 65 degrees, 80% relative humidity. Wind out of the southeast at about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Your border weight, an hour and 45 minutes downtown, 15 minutes Century, an hour pedestrian. Eastport, it's an hour there, 10 minutes Century, 45 minutes Ready Lane. A 20-minute wait at Andrade. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. Southwest Security offering live scan fingerprinting to the public.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 6 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO, El Centro, AM 1230. KXO.
This is CBS News, sponsored by Eggland's Best.
I'm Steve Kafin. The U.S. Supreme Court hearing arguments this morning on the restrictive new abortion law in Texas. Attorney Mark Heron represents the Center for Reproductive Rights.
Texas delegated enforcement to literally any person anywhere except its own state officials. The only conceivable reason for doing so was to evade federal court review.
Legal scholar Jessica Levinson.
The question is basically two things. Can the Department of Justice, the federal government, sue the state of Texas to stop this law? And can abortion providers sue state officials to stop this law?
The High Court declined to hear an appeal over whether the public should have access to opinions of the secret court that reviews government surveillance programs, and it passed on a dispute over transgender rights. Overseas, President Biden is in Scotland as a UN climate summit opens.
Will we act? Do what is necessary? Will we seize the enormous opportunity before us? Or will we condemn future generations to suffer?
I'm Vicki Barker at the Far Desk in London. The UN's weather agency says the rate at which sea levels are rising has doubled since the 1990s, and extreme weather events come the new normal. It also says rising greenhouse gas levels in our atmosphere have, in its words, propelled the planet into uncharted territory.
Well, the global death toll from COVID-19 topped 5 million today. CBS's Dr. John LaPook.
This gut-wrenching milestone underscores the need for vaccine equity. Only about half the people in the world and less than 4% of those in low-income countries have received at least one shot of vaccine.
Well, correspondent Jim Krasula on another state making some tough decisions. Medical care.
With COVID-19 cases again surging, the state of Colorado will allow overwhelmed hospitals to turn away new patients. An executive order signed by Governor Jared Polis brings the state closer to full-blown rationing of medical care.
Another rough day for some flyers. American Airlines has canceled more than 200 flights today.
Our flight from Philly to Fort Lauderdale was delayed twice and then ultimately canceled.
The total number of cancellations since Friday now tops 2,000. The airline has blamed weather and staffing issues. With inflation at its highest point in 3 decades, the Federal Reserve this week will begin winding down the stimulus it's given the economy since the pandemic recession hit early last year. And right now on Wall Street, the Dow is up 36 points and the NASDAQ is 20 points higher. This is CBS News.
Today, better nutrition and great taste are more important than ever. That's why Eggland gives you and your family more. And that's healthy news for everyone. Only Eggland's Best.
The way you set up the tree, how you hang every light. The holidays are what you make them. Make them even more with Lowe's. With everyday low prices on pre-lit artificial trees starting at $99 and Christmas lights at $298. Even festive inflatables starting at $14.98. So you can make your holiday twice as nice, twice as merry at Lowe's. Home to any budget, home to any possibility. While supplies last. Available on Lowe's.com everywhere. About 1028 to 11:3.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch live on TV.
And I'm the girl from that alien movie you watch on demand. Our worlds are together thanks to DirecTV Stream.
Why are you whispering?
Because the alien will hear us.
Maybe let the alien know you can get DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
He seems pretty excited by that, actually.
Introducing DirecTV Stream, the best of live TV and on demand with no annual contract. Get your TV together at DirecTV.com.
Requires high-speed internet, incompatible device. Content varies by package and location. Restrictions apply.
No title clincher last night in Atlanta. The Astros bounced back in Game 5 of the World Series.
Early on, things looked very good for the Atlanta Braves.
Gets it in the air to right. Back at the wall.
The call on Fox as the Braves took a 4-0 lead on a first-inning grand slam home run. But the Astros, facing elimination, fought back. They scored 2 in the second, 2 more in the third, then in the fifth.
And he floats one in the left.
3 more runs.
And the Astros have their first lead of the night. It's 7-5.
Houston stays alive. Game 6 is set for tomorrow. Steve Futterman, CBS News at the World Series in Atlanta.
The backup quarterbacks were the story of the day in some NFL games. Cooper Rush led Dallas to a win over Minnesota. Mike White revived the New York Jets over Cincinnati. And Trevor Siemian guided New Orleans to a win against Tampa Bay. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
What's all the buzz about nasal irrigation and Navage? And should I try it? Here's the science. Airborne germs invade through your nose. It's the body's air filter for trapping allergens and viruses. When your nose gets clogged, it's less effective and germs multiply. Eventually, your immune system can get overwhelmed and you get sick. Nasal irrigation is an effective, all-natural way to clean your nose. It's not a drug. It's more like plumbing. Saline goes in one nostril, around the back of the nose, and out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and germs. I'm Martin Hoke, and I invented Navage to make cleaning your nose easy. It's the world's only nose cleaner with powered suction. Navage pulls out the bad stuff so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and feel healthier. At Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Target, Bed Bath, and Walmart. Or go to Navage.com for a free gift with purchase. Over 2 million sold. Navage, N-A-V-A-G-E. Clean nose, healthy life.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I have no words for it. I'm kind of shocked right now, actually.
With Carroll Buckley.
Not that I like it, but I do.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230 KXO.